when we're doing legislative work, sometimes we've actually asked homeschool families to show up for legislative hearings as well. You've been involved in some of those. I know we were sort of on the ready to sign off, but talk about some of those and how effective it is when families show up at legislative hearings.
Sure, and I'll give you a very recent example. And I'll also say that homeschool freedom is a bipartisan issue. I have seen Republican governors veto good homeschool bills. I've seen Democratic governors sign good homeschool bills. And so I never take the mindset that, oh, it's just one party that cares about this issue, because freedom resonates in both parties, maybe different segments of the parties, but freedom is just as valuable to people who you might say fall on the right hand end of the spectrum as to those who fall on the left hand end of the spectrum. There's a significant part of the homeschool population that would identify as strongly leftward. They love their freedom. They don't want their freedom encroached on, and they will go to bat to protect that freedom if there's a threat. In Minnesota, which is democratically controlled right now, a bill was recently filed that would have made the homeschool laws worse. It would have said that for a year-end assessment, you have to administer the test in a way the superintendent tells you, and the burden of proof is on you to show that you did it the way the superintendent wanted. What a red tape nightmare. What an absolute mess. And there was no problem it was trying to solve. They just thought, yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to do this. So that was introduced into a bill. We began fighting it. We asked families to make calls. We asked families to go there. Some families went to the committee, met committee members. We got feedback from a key committee member that went something like this: oh, these people are nice. I didn't realize that this would hurt those people. I'm going to withdraw my support. And that threat is now over.
Yeah, and that's time and time again. Often the best advocate for homeschool freedom in our state houses all across the country is the mom and dad and their kids making a visit to their representatives. We've seen it over and over and over again.